Hi. Sorry. Hi there. Sorry, I didn't see you. Have you been waiting there long? No. Okay. Good. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but who are you? Oh, right, of course. Sorry. No, my apologies. It's just that you're a wee bit early for your appointment. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry. Don't apologise. It's good to be early. But I wasn't expecting you, that's all. So I was just getting things ready. No, I can start now. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Things are pretty frantic here in Santa's workshop. You have to be able to adapt. And thankfully, I can. That's sort of my job, adapting clothes, which is why you are here, yes? Yes, so your outfit, your work clothes need adjusting. That's totally fine. Look, honestly, I am not here to judge or shame anyone. Fluctuations in weight are extremely normal and nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, so this is a judgment-free zone, whether you've gained a bit or grown and things are feeling a little tight, or you've lost weight, and things are feeling very loose, or maybe they've just worn over time and have become looser naturally. Everything is fine. That's why I'm here, to make things comfortable for you, so you put out the best products that we can, best toys for the kids. Okay, so now that's out of the way, we can get started. I believe you saw my colleague a year ago to get your suit fitted for the first time. Yes, okay. Right, I think I have your details somewhere from back then. I'm sure. Could you remind me of your name? Sorry. That's it. Have we met? We must have met at some point around. There's a lot of us here, but I usually meet everyone. Me or my colleague. Yes, right. Sorry. Let me just... I will have to take your measurements again, if that's alright, just so, everything's accurate. I'm pretty good at just, looking at people and knowing what size they need. I have been doing this for a couple of centuries now, I know I don't look at. But, just to be safe, I want to measure you, if that's alright. Grand. So first, before I do, I just want to, double check the colours that you had. Was it correct? You had red and green last time, I believe. That's sort of what I tend to go for. I've sort of embraced the whole red and green thing completely. Although I've got some lovely white on my outfit this time around. I've got some lovely gold buttons, so we can always do some gold buttons for you. I've got a lovely belt, if you don't mind me standing up. I've got a lovely belt here, and a candy cane. Not functional at all, they're just decoration. They're decorative. Is that a word? Decorative. Yeah. It's just nice. Livens up the outfit, and of course, I'll fit you for a hat, although probably one a bit more practical than mine. Let's not talk about it. Right. So I've got some colour samples just to remind you of the options that you've got, because it has been a year since your last visit with us. So we've got the traditional red. It's a lovely match. Lovely red. It's more of a coarse fabric than some of our others. Like, we've got the dark green here, very much like my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree should have lights, but unfortunately, I can't find the cable, and apparently there was not enough Christmas magic going around right now to power it up, so it's alright. It's fine. We've got dark green, which is a lot softer. It's a bit more coarse. This is a lot softer, but they go very well together, if I may say so myself. And then we've got a yellow. Most people don't tend to use this as like a primary or a secondary colour. Usually it's just like accents, like I've got for my belt, or you could have like little bells embroidered in if you want, or I mean, the world is your oyster at this point. Like, you can kind of have anything you like, but usually we keep it more Christmassy. This is Lapland. But yeah, yellow is an option. This one I don't see many people wearing at all. It tends to be more elderly elves, like people that are reaching like their thousands, they're well into their thousands years. More senior elves. And you're a young'un, and you're a wee bairn. How old are you? Like 50? 60? 80? Well, you look very good for it. I'm middle-aged, but we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to reference my age, it's fine. So brown is 10, not really one somebody goes for again. Can be used in accents, like if you've got a Christmas tree design you want, you can use it for like the stump of the Christmas tree, something like that. And then of course we have white. Oh, this one's lovely and soft. Lovely and soft. As you can see, I've got it like a sort of trim, like a collar, or on stripes, like candy canes, something like that. Really, it's up to you. You could have all white if you wanted, like, I could make you a polar bear outfit. That would really be scary. No, it's not very practical. So those are your options. You thinking red and green again? That's a good shout. Let me write that down. Red and green. And you want any accents on that? Some white? Lovely. I think that's a great option. It really suits you, actually. Like, yeah. Great. If you don't mind, I would like to get on with the measuring, but if you didn't want to, like honestly, you don't have to look at any of the numbers. If you don't want to, like, that's absolutely fine. I will just be taking them down. They will only be seen by me. Nobody else. I will be personally making your suit, so nobody else has to see these numbers. They will not be shared anywhere. Do not worry about it. But if you wanted to take your mind off of things, if you're feeling a bit anxious about it, because I know sometimes I get anxious about it, when my colleagues measure me, when I need touch-ups, I've got some reading material here, if you wanted it. Of course, in the North Pole, we only have Christmassy things, which can get a wee bit boring sometimes. Shh, don't tell the big man. I said that. But these are some new ones I just got in. We sort of pass them around, This A Dog Named Christmas. I haven't read this one yet, but it's meant to be very sweet. A wee puppy. Or if you are into like romance, The Geek Who Saved Christmas. Now that sounds interesting, and I think it's a wee queer romance, so that's lovely. It's a grumpy ex-sunshine trope, which sounds quite delightful. I might just keep this and save this for later, when you're gone. Or, oh, I don't know about this one. The Christmas Killer. Not so relaxing when you're feeling anxious, I might say. You can tell that this one's been passed around the shops. It's a bit worn. Bit of wear and tear on it. I reckon a lot of the older female elves go for that kind. So that's there if you want it, if you want to ease your mind a bit. But if it's okay with you, I'd like to get started. Oh, one other thing before I forget, because I will undoubtedly forget to do this at the end. So let's do it now. I've got some ribbon here that I could use as trim, or you could even have like tassels, or there's some like quite eccentric elves who like to have like epaulets with ribbon. So I've got some nutcracker ribbon, and if I can find some. This one's just got a cute little penguin and a reindeer and a polar bear and Daddy Claus. He doesn't like it when I call him that, but it's a wee joke between us. So that's there as well. But I'm just showing you now. If you remind me at the end, and we'll go through it. But I've got my tape measure here. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to measure you. Just move my stuff. I will have to write down the measurements here as well, but like I said, nobody else is going to see this but me. I am going to have to get quite close if that's alright. If at any moment you need a break, just let me know and we'll take 5 minutes or 10 or however many you need. But I am going to be quite close, okay? First, I'm going to get the measurement, the circumference of your head for your hat. And then we'll do over, in case you have a more of like a headband style like I do, although most people go for like a hat because it's a lot more comfortable. Mine just kept falling in my eyes because I've got like a really small head, but you know, you'd think being a tailor I could fix it, but I just thought I'll just go for a headband, it's much easier. Okay, so it'd be helpful if I use the right end, wouldn't it? Right, let's go for this end. Okay, I'm just gonna go around the back and then bring it around the front, and then just join it here. Okay. Great. Head. Point. Okay. And now I'm gonna get this part, so just okay. Headband. So that's head and headband. Okay, now I'm gonna get your neck, just because we don't want this bit, your collar, to be too tight. So I'm just gonna get around your neck. I won't pull it too much because we want some trim around there. So I'm just gonna. Okay, and then. Great. Neck. Brilliant. And now, if it's alright, I'd get the circumference of your upper arm where it meets your shoulders, and then around your wrist as well, just so we can get your cuffs. I can't abide a tight cuff. Oh, I hate it. So we'll make sure that's perfect for you. So I'm just going to go around the arm on this side. Okay, and around the arm on this side. I always find having my arms measured quite relaxing. Don't know why, it's like getting your blood pressure taken. I find it quite relaxing. Right, actually your arm circumferences are different sizes, just slightly. That's very interesting. Not a bad thing at all. Just interesting to observe. And now if you could hold. Can you hold your hands out like this, please? Okay, I'll get one wrist. Brilliant. I've got quite small, weedy wrists. Like, they're so weak. Probably why I'm saddled. Making clothes and not making toys involve heavy lifting and strength. It's fine. I love my job. I do. You know, I feel like I get the most interaction out of any of the jobs. But, can't help but feel a bit targeted anyway. I'm just going to do around your chest, if that's alright. I don't know why I'm showing you on me. You know what a chest is, but there you go. Around your chest. So if you could lift up your arms, that'd be great. Thank you. Just going to go around your chest. And take a deep breath in, just so I know that it's not too tight. And out. Thank you. Okay, chest. Brilliant. I'm just gonna work on your top half for now, and your hat, and then if you still need your bottom half done and your shoes, you just come back to me, and we will get it sorted. I do just want to double check, because you know what they say, check twice, cut once, and I have learnt that lesson the hard way, so I'm just going to do it one more time, everything, if that's alright with you. Okay, great, so we'll do the head. Okay, and then the top. Okay, and then the neck. I'm just going to come close to do that, I hope you don't mind. Grand, that matches. And then the arm. Yep. The other arm. Yep, still slightly different. And then your wrists. And then the other wrist. Yeah, all matches. And then the chest. Sorry, I'm just going to come round you. Okay. Yeah, all matches. So that's great. I'm just going to write this down properly because it's a bit messy. So we've got the head. It's going to be and then 6.5 inches, and then that's what the circumference, and then times the circumference, and then you get 6.5, and then you get 2.4, and then 5. Add that one together, 3.4. Okay. Okay, that all seems to be in order. I hope that this experience wasn't too anxiety-inducing. I try to treat everyone with kindness and respect, and I think my colleague does the same. Just want to double check, do you want silver, gold, or bronze buttons, or you could have wooden buttons if you would like. I I quite like the gold because I think it goes quite well. You want wooden? Yeah, I can do wooden. Like a nice, like just normal, like brown wooden. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think we're all done here. I will let you know if I need you for anything else. But you've been wonderful. Thank you very much for sitting so nicely for me. Oh yeah, you get a lot of people. You'd be surprised who put up such a fuss. Like they cannot stop moving or complaining and oh blah 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 blah. Like, look, I'm not gonna bitch about my fellow elves, but no, I'm not. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. You didn't hear anything from me. I just trust you. You have one of those faces like I feel like I can open up to you. It's probably a bad thing. So get off my office now. Please. Go. No, I'm only joking. But no, actually, you should probably go because I've got to get making this so that it's all good for you. Yeah, but I might just have a wee tea break and start this. So be on your merry way. I'll make it. I'll get it to you in time. Oh, and Merry Christmas.